Neil, aside from looking at the result from last night, did the game play out as you were expected, or what elements of the game occurred that you were sort of expecting to fall through with?
Yeah, we were probably flattered a little bit by the lead that we had. I thought, I don't think we came out. I thought we played very well in the first half, and in the third quarter, I thought we came out very sluggish, and I think both teams turned the ball over, and we were lucky that we probably made some shots and got some inside touches with Shea to really give us that lead going into the fourth.
The game itself, it was a close start, in the first half, and then the Rockets really took off in the back end. What element, or I guess where was the turning point that you see that really won you the game?
Look, I think we came out and we went 5 or 7 from the 3-point line. That was crucial for us, that we shoot the ball so well in the first half, and it probably broke it open. When Mackay came with their 1-2-2 trap, we managed to score, and we got some good looks. So defensively, I thought we were good at times, but we gave some guys some opportunity to get inside the lane and get at the rim, where we were talking about taking that away from them. So I think we're going to improve on that tonight, and hopefully we can stop their scoring down through the middle of the lanes.
Shahala's tap scores again stood out with his contribution to the game. Who else for you really stood out, or really had a strong influence on how the game went?
Look, I think Ray Turner's really dominating inside the paint at the moment. I think that's where we've got a big advantage on Mackay. Normally when the shot goes up and he's in the game, he's normally going to get the defensive rebound for us. So we talk about keeping Mackay off the offensive boards and taking shot attempts away from them to reduce the amount of shots they get. And really, as long as we box out, we normally know Ray's going to go collect that defensive rebound.
And you're one step closer to taking out another title. How's the team feeling coming into game 2?
Look, we're keen for it to happen again. We know Mackay's going to make some adjustments, and that's what the great thing is about the 3-game series. They'll make some adjustments, and we'll make some adjustments also. And it's going to be interesting that what offense they go back to, what worked for them during the regular season, whether they can get back into that action. I thought Todd Blanchfield probably didn't have enough touches for him last night, only taking 9 shots. So I think guys, their big names are going to step up tonight, and we've really got to contain them.
Okay, Joel, we're at game 2 now. What positives did you take out of the loss from last night?
Yeah, look, I think we still managed to score 91, and we were really patchy offensively. So it gives us some confidence that we know we can score. The big thing that we've got to do is defend. Giving up 100, 105, I think it was, is way too many. So we've got to try and limit them in their offensive transition stuff. But a lot of good signs for us. I think it was always going to be a challenge to come and try and win game 1. But we're focused on getting it done tonight.
And I guess what do you see is really missing from your end in your game?
I think our ability to control their runs. We didn't have a great start, and as soon as you let a team, like Rocky get 9 or 10 up, it's always tough playing catch up. So we've got to make sure early on, especially first quarter, second quarter, that we can maintain and kind of keep it as close as we can. Because I think we're a really good second half team. But it's really hard to play second half hoops when you're given everything to kind of get out of the hole.
One thing I noticed was that you were really struggling defensively. Is that something you're obviously looking at for tonight and tuning that up?
Yeah, absolutely. Look, we didn't keep the ball out of the paint really well last night, so we'll make some adjustments on that. I thought, we gave up a lot of easy stuff, especially at the free throw line. We bailed them out, a lot of fouls. So, I think we've got to make the adjustments, be ready to rotate a lot quicker. But just some small things that as coaches that we've talked about doing, and the playing group, I guess are buying into what we need to do to change up.
And how is the team feeling heading into tonight's game?
Yeah, look, definitely still confident. We had a pretty loose shoot around. We know what we need to do and what we do well, and making sure that we do that across 4 quarters. So, we're still very confident in our abilities, and we always kind of anticipated a 3-game series. We knew game 1 was going to be tough, but games 2, games 3 kind of suit us in terms of our bodies and longevity of the series. So You know, we've got to come out with energy tonight and get a really good start.
And individually, who do you see has really stood out and performed well last night?
Yeah, look, I thought, for them, Tapscott was really good. I thought Brad Williamson going 4 or 7, you know, in the first half on the 3. You know, you give him any space and he knocks it down, and he's been a big game player. You know, for us, I thought Damon Hire was really good. I thought, you know, they struggled to contain him. You know, it was unfortunate that he got a couple of early fouls that kind of, you know, limited his court time. You know, Clint Steindl shot the ball really well as well. So, you know, we've got offensive firepower. We've got different guys that have stood up. I mean, Todd still finished with a double-double, you know, even though he was kind of limited with his touches as well. So, you know, we've got the ability to go score. It's just a matter of getting good shots and making them have to defend us.